I love Tyrese as a player, but then when I watched him in the Olympics and how he managed not getting to play, I'm a bigger fan because he is.
I mean, that's the standard of USA basketball, and that's not ever going to change. You know, it's about everything. So it's been cool to just grow my friendship with her. And, I don't want to be like everybody just wants to like get more from her, take more from her. It's really cool to be alongside him, learn from him, and you know, just grow together and share the floor is always fun.
What if I told you the secret behind Caitlin Clark's historic WNBA rookie season wasn't just her insane skills, but a friendship with an NBA sharpshooter? Sounds wild, right? Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It makes such a huge difference to us. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Well, buckle up because Tyrese Haliburton isn't just mimicking Steph Curry on the court. He's also low-key become Clark's biggest supporter. And trust me, this unlikely duo is changing the game in ways you never saw coming. Picture this: an NBA star and a WNBA rookie becoming best buddies. Sounds weird, right? But that's exactly what's happening with Tyrese Haliburton and Caitlin Clark.
Back on the baseline. Well, in this building here tonight, of course, the WNBA's assist leader in Caitlin Clark and the NBA's.
About everything. So it's been cool to just grow my friendship with her. And, I don't want to be like everybody just wants to like get more from her, take more from her.
Ty, well, you went to so many Fever games this year. What was it like checking those out, and how's your relationship blossomed with Caitlin?
Yeah.
Can find him underneath the basket at a lot of home games this year. There's a lot of appreciation for the WNBA.
And get this, they didn't even meet on the court. You know what's crazy? This whole friendship started because of Caitlin's boyfriend, Connor McCaffery. He was working as an intern for the Pacers, and that's how Tyrese and Caitlin first connected. Tyrese even said, "I grew pretty close with Connor McCaffery being an intern with the Pacers last year, and I've grown to be pretty close with Caitlin and him." But it doesn't stop there. These two ballers, along with their partners, have a group chat going. Can you imagine the conversations? Tyrese spilled the tea saying, "Me, her, him, and my girlfriend Jade all have a group chat that we talk in pretty often about everything." They're not just talking about basketball, they're sharing their lives, jokes, and who knows what else.
I love Tyrese as a player, but then when I watched him in the Olympics and how he managed not getting to play, I'm a bigger fan because he is.
So I mean, I went to Fever games before this last year. I went to a ton because I love hoop. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have to ask him. I know that we both. It's definitely an aspiration for both of us to play in multiple Olympics. You know, we just kind of hit it off the first time we played against each other. You know, we've grown really close over time. And
here's the thing though, Tyrese isn't trying to use this friendship to get basketball tips from Caitlin. He's not that guy. He's just being a real friend, no strings attached. Tyrese made it clear, if she wants to talk basketball, we'll talk basketball. If not, I'm totally fine with that as well. That's some real respect right there. And you know what's even cooler? They're not just texting. Tyrese and Caitlin were spotted courtside at a Butler men's basketball game, laughing it up and having a great time. It's like they're the new power duo of Indiana basketball. This friendship is changing the game, literally. It's breaking down those old barriers between NBA and WNBA players. They're showing everyone that it's not just about competition, it's about supporting each other, no matter what league you play in. But hold up, there's more to this story. This unlikely friendship is just the beginning of something bigger. It's changing how NBA and WNBA stars connect. And trust me, you're gonna want to stick around to hear about that. The impact, it's gonna blow your mind. Remember when Tyrese showed up at Caitlin's games? The crowd went wild, but this wasn't just some celebrity appearance. Tyrese was losing his mind watching Caitlin play. You know that feeling when you're watching something so incredible you can't even believe it's real. That was Tyrese. There was this one pass Caitlin threw during a game against the Phoenix Mercury. It was so insane. Tyrese stood up, hands on his head, like he'd just seen a UFO. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. And let's be real, Tyrese knows a thing or two about crazy passes. But Caitlin, she took it to another level. But here's the thing, Caitlin's not just sitting back and basking in the glory. She's watching Tyrese too. It's like they've got this secret competition going on, but across different leagues. Can you imagine? An NBA star and a WNBA rookie pushing each other to get better and better.
drafted together. They say the guys you get drafted with, you're always bonded with, and then we are grown to be pretty close with Caitlin and him, and me, her, him, and my girlfriend Jade all have a group chat that we talk in pretty often. I mean, that's the standard of USA basketball, and that's not ever going to change. You know, it was really cool to see it. I went to as many games as I could. I grew pretty close with Connor McCaffery being an intern with us last year.
You won't believe how they're inspiring each other. Caitlin's out there getting triple doubles like it's no big deal. She did it twice as a rookie. That's never happened before. And Tyrese, he's not letting her have all the fun. He's been lighting up the court too, channeling his inner Steph Curry. Speaking of Curry, you should have seen Caitlin's face when Tyrese went full Steph mode. Her jaw practically hit the floor. It's like watching your best friend suddenly turn into a superhero. This isn't just some cute friendship story. This mutual admiration is changing the game in Indiana. The fans are feeling it too. When Tyrese shows up at Fever games, the energy in the arena goes through the roof. He's not just there to watch, he's there to cheer, to support, to be part of something bigger.
It's really cool to be alongside him, learn from him, and just grow together and share the floor is always fun. I think we all welcome that pressure, and it's a lot of fun for us to come together. So to see kind of the explosion of women's basketball, and for a big piece of that being the Fever and that being right in my backyard, I think it's part of the honor of wearing this jersey and the privilege of wearing this jersey that's the standard, and I don't think any of us would have it any other way.
Tyrese even took to social media, shouting out Caitlin's skills. He posted, "Hope y'all seeing what 22 doing at Gainbridge." That's not just support, that's respect. That's one pro athlete recognizing game in another. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about Indiana. This friendship, this mutual push for greatness, it's changing how NBA and WNBA stars connect. It's breaking down walls, building bridges. And trust me, there's way more to this story than meets the eye. You know what's crazy? Tyrese and Caitlin aren't just shaking things up in Indiana. They're changing the whole basketball game. These two are like basketball besties across leagues, and it's awesome. Imagine if more NBA and WNBA stars started hanging out like this. The possibilities are insane. We could see more players supporting each other, showing up at games, and maybe even training together. It's like they're breaking down this invisible wall between the leagues. But here's the real kicker. Tyrese and Caitlin are writing a whole new chapter in basketball history. They're showing everyone that it's not just about competition. It's about lifting each other up, no matter what league you play in. So keep your eyes on these two. They're not just playing the game, they're changing it. And trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next.